On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
That's it. It ain't got nothing to do with anything else. No money, no nothing. If you make a woman feel how she wants to feel, that's it, right? So I don't know. If and Anton kind of touched on something else. If a woman is there for a certain reason, then maybe she won't leave, even if she doesn't feel love or whatever and whatnot. I mean, it's a complicated situation and it depends.
Okay. Rilla, what are your thoughts? A woman without love will eventually leave when she finds it.
That's some dumb shit, man. Keep it a bean with y'all niggas, man. That's some dumb shit. A woman without love will eventually. How does she know what she find? Like the grass is greener always on the other side, right? You don't even know it. You don't even know. Man, what are we talking about?
I was looking at the Lunch and Lauren segment, and shout out to Lauren. And there was a young lady that's on there. She's been a constant support, and I seen she put a comment up there. So shout out to Shantae. I wanted to highlight this comment, and there's a question that was within it. So I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys right now. It says, "I would love to call in. You know that part. I personally believe that the woman feelings have to be there in order for a sexual connection to continue. I know many women in big money relationships." Did I skip up? Yeah, I know many women in big money relationships. They are happy when he's not home. Sex is seldom, so side chicks are okay because an intimate relationship is not what they signed up for. A woman without love will eventually leave when she finds it. The whole rich woman and poor boy story is very real. While you won't always be in love, there has to be something of substance there. Strong friendship, chemistry, love being around each other, etc. Or you will be married to a man you love like your brother and you will be miserable. Men are logical lovers, women are emotional lovers. If she is emotional deprived, it will not last. So the question that I have for the panel that we're going to discuss, and this is our last one before we open it up. A woman without love will eventually leave when she finds it. Let's talk about that. Start with you, King.
Well, I mean, it's evident where I stand on the whole situation. Any relationship that you get into has to be holistic. It has to fulfill everybody's needs or wants, or you're going to have issues. And one of the things about women is that, kind of like what Kay said, even if a man is not financially there, if it makes me feel protected, and I know that he's going to be there for me, I'm still going to be submissive to him, right? And this goes to say, we can look at Nicki Minaj and her husband. She makes hundreds of millions of dollars. He's a gang member that makes her feel protected and loved her before she was even famous. That's how they met. Several other people, women in history, have made more than men, but that person made them feel loved and protected. If you do not make your woman feel loved and protected, then she's just going to be with you because it benefits her and her lifestyle. So you have a slave. You have someone in bondage. You're fooling yourself, because love is not something that you can express with receipts or spreadsheets or monetary gains. Love is something, it's an action word that you really have to show to a woman to make her feel that she is needed and wanted. And that's something that men we need to work on. And also a lot of times women might there's some women that literally, I know women that have the best of both worlds. They have a husband that takes care of them. They have a husband that provides for them, but they also have someone else that makes them feel wanted. We heard it so many times before where the pool boy gets the ass, or the mailman, the FedEx man, the UPS man. So while you over there buying your houses and flipping your real estate, someone's getting dogged out bad because you're not making her feel wanted. And that's the honest truth. You have to make your wife feel wanted. You have to make her feel loved. It's not just about sex. It's about making her feel appreciated about everything she provides to you and to your work. That's just my thought.
Okay, got you. Anton, a woman without love will eventually leave when she finds it. What are your thoughts?
I'm not sure that she would leave. I think that she could possibly step out and cheat and something like that, but I don't know if that she would necessarily leave. I think that it's a possibility that she would leave, but more or less most women will probably just, they're so hypergamous that they always gonna focus on what's best for them long term unless they get too emotionally connected to somebody. So in a general sense, I think that because women are more emotional, because women are more nurturing, they do need that love. They do need to have something that, or have something in their life that says that I'm paying attention to you. They need some level of attentiveness. So that is absolutely necessary in a marriage specifically, but in a relationship, it is absolutely necessary. But I'm not so sure that a woman would leave if she doesn't have love. It just really depends on her options. It depends on whether or not she's, over the hill, if she's young enough to be able to get into that type of situation, for her to be able to find something else. But I don't think that she would necessarily leave.
Okay. Okay. A woman without love will eventually leave when she finds it.
Not necessarily. I mean, it has to do with your commitment. Some people are in it forever, no matter what. Some people are, it just depends. But there was one part, and I wrote it down, of that like comment that was there. It said men are logical lovers and women are emotional lovers. I completely disagree with that. I think a lot of men are very emotional. How you gonna say somebody is a logical lover? Love is a feeling. Like, but whatever. But yeah, no, I don't think that a woman will necessarily leave if she doesn't feel a certain way. Um I always say that the best way to keep a woman around is to make her feel how she wants to feel. That's it. It ain't got nothing to do with anything else. No money, no nothing. If you make a woman feel how she wants to feel, that's it, right? So I don't know. If and Anton kind of touched on something else. If a woman is there for a certain reason, then maybe she won't leave, even if she doesn't feel love or whatever and whatnot. I mean, it's a complicated situation and it depends.
Okay. Rilla, what are your thoughts? A woman without love will eventually leave when she finds it.
That's some dumb shit, man. Keep it a bean with y'all niggas, man. That's some dumb shit. A woman without love will eventually. How does she know what she find? Like, the grass is greener always on the other side, right? You don't even know it. You don't even know. Man, what are we talking about?